Thinking about air conditioning in 2027? You might think it's far too early. But after installing over 200 air conditioning systems across London and Hertfordshire and helping more than 100 homeowners during last year's heatwave decide whether air conditioning was right for them, I can tell you this is actually when some of the smartest homeowners start planning. I'm Vasily from Electrum Electrical, and in this video I'll explain why waiting until next summer can leave you with fewer options, longer waits and unnecessary compromises, and why planning ahead could give you a smoother installation and a better system for your home. Section 1. Every heatwave tells the same story. Every year the same thing happens. The first proper heatwave arrives. People spend a few sleepless nights with fans running. Bedrooms become uncomfortable, and suddenly everyone decides they want air conditioning. The problem isn't buying air conditioning. The problem is buying it at the same time as everyone else. When thousands of homeowners start requesting surveys and installations at once, demand naturally increases and planning becomes much harder. Section 2. Good installers have limited capacity. One thing I recommend people remember is that good installation companies don't suddenly double in size when the weather gets hot. There are only so many qualified engineers, survey appointments, and installation slots available each week. A quality installation takes planning. Pipe routes need to be considered. Cable runs need to be neat. Indoor and outdoor units need to be positioned correctly for performance, appearance, and noise. I recommend choosing an installer because of the quality of their work, not simply because they're the only company available next week. After all, you'll hopefully be living with the system for well over a decade. Section 3. Equipment can become harder to get. It's not just installers that get busy. Some of the most popular air conditioning systems can also have longer lead times during periods of high demand. Manufacturers continue producing equipment throughout the year, but when thousands of people order the same models at once, availability naturally becomes tighter. Planning ahead often allows your installer to secure the equipment before the summer rush. That gives you confidence that everything is ready when your installation date arrives. Section 4. Planning gives you better choices. The biggest advantage of planning early is that you don't have to rush your decisions. Instead of asking what can be installed next week, you can ask much better questions. Should you cool just the bedroom? Would the living room benefit as well? Would a multi-split system suit your home better? Where should the indoor unit go for the best airflow? Where can the outdoor unit be positioned to keep noise and appearance to a minimum? I recommend taking the time to answer these questions properly because they're much easier to get right before the installation than after it. Section 5. Better planning usually means a better installation. The best installations aren't rushed, they're planned. When there's enough time, pipework can be hidden neatly. Cable routes can be kept discreet. Outdoor units can be positioned for good airflow while remaining as unobtrusive as possible. Those details don't just improve how the installation looks, they also help create a quieter, cleaner, and more enjoyable system to live with for years to come. Section 6. Remember, it's a long-term investment. Most homeowners keep their air conditioning system for many years. And modern systems don't just cool your home. They also provide highly efficient heating during colder months. That means you're investing in year-round comfort, not something you'll only use for a couple of weeks each summer. I recommend thinking about how your needs might change over the next 10 or 15 years, not just how hot your bedroom feels today. Final thoughts. This video isn't about convincing you to install air conditioning tomorrow. It's about helping you avoid the same situation we see every single year. People wait until the first heat wave. Installation schedules become much busier. Popular systems become harder to secure. And what could have been a straightforward project suddenly becomes stressful. If you're already thinking about air conditioning in 2027, now is actually one of the best times to start planning. You can compare different options, choose the right system for your home, and have everything organized well before next summer arrives. If you'd like honest advice on what would work best for your property, tap the link in the description to arrange a high-quality air conditioning quote. We'll help you choose a system that's efficient, quiet, and properly designed for your home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.